Hey everyone, and welcome to You Remind Me with Marcus and
Jade.
how is everyone? I hope you're all good and having a good week. But anyway, how are you, Jade?
Do you know what? I'm actually really good this week. I'm
Mm-hmm.
actually really good. I've got some time off work until September, which is great.
September.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
well, because I started a new job, didn't I? So I put in pre-booked holiday.
Oh, okay. So you're just
So,
like, bah, 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 bah,
yeah,
bah.
so I was just like, I'm off for summer pretty much. I've worked 5 days in August, so I'm just like, nope, I'm off for summer. So I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, put your feet up.
Literally, I think you need it though, don't
No,
you?
you do.
Like, you can't just be off for like 3 days at a time and all this. Sometimes you need that like R&R just to be like, I don't have anything to do. I don't have to wake up. I can just mooch around my house and tidy up in
When
my
I
own
want
time.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not like a rush to do everything. It's like you're just tidying up. Yeah. I think I'm kind of like going on a what's it called? Like
Healing kind of thing.
self-healing, self-discovery kind of.
Oh, self-discovery about
I
what?
don't know. I go through these phases, but I feel like this time I need to be serious with it.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
this time I actually need to be serious with it because I go through these phases and I'm like,
And then
I'm
you just
gonna
dash
be
it
like
away.
self-discovery and do all my stuff and read books and eat better and go to the gym, and then like after 2 days I'm like, that's all right. Let's just go and get drunk. But yeah, no, I probably still will go and get drunk because I'm out this weekend as well. But yeah, that's my goal for this week and hopefully the next couple of months. Hopefully.
Well, for the
Fingers crossed.
foreseeable, you must.
Foreseeable,
Yeah, you
yeah.
want to be like, yeah.
Hopefully.
Because I manifest. I like every day. I say a little something to the manifesting gods.
Mm.
Because you have to. Like,
do you-
I feel like I have to.
Do you find that when you do it, if you're not in a good headspace, like, sorry, talking about manifesting and like talking about like just words of affirmation, stuff like that, when you do it, if you're not in a good space, do you find that things don't come to pass?
Yeah, yeah. You kind of have to believe in it
Yeah.
for it to kind of come true. Because if you've not got that kind of belief, then what is the point of you asking for something?
That's it. And if you don't, because I always think, because I'm big on manifesting, but like there's some things that I've manifested and I've realized that when you manifest stuff, if you believe, you will get it, but you have to manifest it in the right way for you.
Yeah.
Because I've manifested things and I was like, I'm going to get, when I had my car accident in December, I was like, I'm going to get my nice car and I'm going to love it and it's going to be amazing. I got my nice car, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Could I actually really afford that nice car? Probably not. So it was like, I got the car, but
It's what happens after
it's
that.
what happens after that. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you're going to get that car, but can you sustain having that car?
Yeah.
Is that the right car actually for you? Why do I need a 7-seater car? I've got 2 kids.
This is the thing, because sometimes, like with manifesting, I find you say for instance, you manifest for the car, then you say like, I want abundance of money to help me sustain
Yeah.
that
So
kind of
that's
living. That's what you've got to do. You've got to back it up.
Back it up.
You can't just be like, I
did,
just
yeah.
want this nice car. The nice car comes,
Nice car comes
and then
in.
it's like, okay, I
Yeah.
can't pay for that nice car.
Exactly.
So yeah, I find that you have to kind of manifest it back and
And talk about how
and say how you're going to sustain it,
and
basically.
how it's going to make you feel and how you're going to be when you
Yeah.
have it. I did it with the house, didn't I? And then ended up not even living in the house.
There you go.
So I manifested the nice 4-bedroom house, and then what happened with that? That's a story for tomorrow.
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
But then what happened with that? Do you know what I mean? It's like, you manifest these things, but if you're not manifesting it in the right way, or if that is not the right manifestation for you at that time,
Yeah.
it might come to pass,
Yeah.
but it won't be as fulfilling as you actually believe it will be. But yeah, how was your week? Sorry.
We got on to manifesting and stuff. Yeah, my week was good actually. What did I do this week? So actually, I came back from Prague on yesterday, was Sunday. Came back then. It was really good. If you could go to Prague, go to Prague.
Whereabouts is Prague?
You're asking me? I just got on the plane and said, thank you, I'm in Prague.
This does sound so stupid. Is it a country or a city?
Prague is...
Okay,
I want to say...
I
know. No, so Prague is in Czech Republic.
That's a city.
So Czech Republic, I think, is the country.
It's a country.
So then Prague must be the city.
City.
Because when you look on the map, when you're in Prague, it says like Prague 1, Prague 2. That's like their areas.
Okay.
So I'm guessing Prague is the city.
Yeah.
And then you're in Czech Republic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, makes sense.
Because actually, when I was on the plane, and O2 was like, I know there's many more like phone
Providers.
providers, but O2 was like, hey, boo. you're in Czech Republic and you can use your roaming as usual. So it's Czech Republic, isn't it? I just the
Mm.
O2's right.
Yeah, they know
Yeah.
where I am.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they're telling me what to do. But yeah, it was good. Like I must admit, beer's cheap,
Nice.
real cheap there. Food's cheap. Like the food's different. I tried like authentic. Like I'm vegetarian, like pescatarian, but I had like a cheesy kind of dish.
But you can eat that. That's only vegan, no? If you can't,
Yeah, vegan if you don't
you
like
don't
eat
eat dairy
dairy
and
and
stuff like that.
cheese,
Yeah.
but like I eat cheese. I like
Mm.
halloumi too much. But I had some kind of like fried cheese thing.
Yum.
It wasn't the best, but not against them. Like I just didn't like that consistency of the
Of how it's
cheese.
yeah. I had that in Turkey though.
It's a weird cheese though.
Yeah.
It doesn't melt, but then it is like it's got
It's
a
kind of
goo.
gooey. Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I was like, it's kind of bland. It doesn't taste like Philadelphia. It doesn't taste like cheese string. It's not like a halloumi. What is this?
Do you know
It's
it might
like
be
in between or like a what is it? Mozzarella, but not mozzarella
is
because
it paneer? Is it paneer? What you having in the
no,
in
that's the
Indian?
Indian, isn't it? So it could be
Could
that
be
same
something like
kind of
that, and then they
cheese.
just cut it differently.
Yeah, it was like almost looked like a slice of bread, and then they just kind of fried it on both sides with some like bread crumbs and stuff like
Oh,
that.
breadcrumbs on cheese though, that doesn't sit right with me.
This is the
I don't
thing.
like it. Like you know, like those little bites you get from like McDonald's, those cheesy bites.
Oh, I like those
Oh
though.
no, I don't.
Oh,
like
I
them.
love
I just
them.
like the cheese by itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I love them. I love
No,
those
or it's like the
things.
halloumi fries. I like them if they're just cut into the shape of fries, just halloumi cut into the shape
Oh,
of fries.
yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
actually like coated with anything.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
oh, I
like
don't mind those.
No,
Anything halloumi, I'm like, give it to
I do
me.
love halloumi.
Yeah.
I love halloumi. But the thing is with halloumi, it sits in my fridge for so long because I just forget to cook it.
Oh, really?
And I think it's such an arse ache to cook as well.
Oh no, not for me. Well, I've got air fryer, haven't I? So
Oh
just
my god,
literally
I've never thought of
cut,
that.
yeah, cut it, put it in the air fryer. By the time you come back, you say, "Well, halloumi's ready."
Oh my god, I've never
Yeah.
thought of putting halloumi in the air fryer.
But be careful because if you overcook it, it gets so tough.
Yes,
Do you know what I
just got to
mean?
like
So,
have the right settings
Yeah,
and
put it on the right settings.
Oh.
Put it in there, and then you just walk away, come back, and you
it's-
got halloumi.
Okay, I'm gonna do that tonight because I've actually got halloumi in my fridge.
Oh, and it's that perfect weather as well
It
for
is.
halloumi, a little salad,
Bit of
something
avo.
just something light, like
Yeah.
picky food.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's not dinner weather. This weather.
Yeah,
This is like
basically
picky, nice little bits on a plate,
bits and bobs.
like deli. Was it deli? No, it's not deli.
No, not deli. Like oh, I can't think
What
of the
are they
word.
called?
Look, it's like
Tapas.
yes, yeah, basically.
It's like tapas weather.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
tapasy kind of cold,
Yeah, cold
Yeah.
cuts.
that kind of stuff, like a quiche and what is
Oh,
it?
no, I don't like quiche.
No, I do like quiche, but like obviously a cheese and onion quiche. But
Oh
do you like Scotch eggs?
no,
Oh, well, I don't eat meat, but
I'm a very bland eater.
oh, are you?
It's really sad, and it really affects me. That's why I want to do my self discovery as well, because
You need to start eating food, girl.
I really just want to be that person that goes into these restaurants and tries food because some of it looks amazing and smells amazing, but it just doesn't sit right with me. I can't if I don't like the look of it, or if I'm just like, oh,
Are you a smeller of food then? So if
it's
a
not.
plate comes, do you smell it before you eat it?
No, Noah does. My son, he does.
I can't stand that
But
kind of stuff.
he smells every single thing. Anything you give him to food, drink, anything, he smells it first, and then he'll be like, no,
And then that's
And
kind
then
of
that's it,
what,
yeah.
if there's a funny smell, he's like,
so no, just not eating it.
wow.
But for me, do you know what it is? It's the ingredients.
Okay.
I'd rather you order something for me and I have no idea what it is,
Yeah.
and then try it, and then you tell me afterwards.
Okay.
Because then if
And
I
then I'll be like, oh, that's da-da-da. You'll
Yeah,
be like,
then-
I've never ate that in my
yeah, like,
life.
oh my god, that's octopus. Oh
Yeah.
my Christ! If I knew it was octopus, I would never eat it.
Yeah.
But if you just gave it to me and was like, here, I'll try this, and I didn't know what it was, and you're just like, oh, it's just chicken, I'd eat it, and I'd be like, oh my god, it's so nice.
There you go. Because I could give you crocodile, because they say, don't they say crocodile tastes like chicken? So you could be
Does
eating
it?
crocodile.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
apparently I'm not
couldn't.
eating those things anyway.
I couldn't. I don't know. I think I might be going a bit veggie though.
Come to this
I
side.
think I might be because I don't know. I don't eat as much meat as I used to.
Yeah, I've been veggie for 5 years.
Yeah.
And I used to have turkey mince when I used to make like bolognese and shit like
Yeah.
that. And then I used to eat chorizo.
Love.
I loved it. I loved it. And I think that was literally it. I didn't really eat chicken. I didn't eat lamb, beef, any of those kind of things. Because growing up in a Caribbean household and like obviously you as well in an African household, it's meat heavy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Meat heavy. Every day
It
you're
is.
eating meat. And it's even like on a Sunday roast. Like, why are we having 3 types of meat?
Oh, I do Do
you do 3 types of meat?
Yeah, but
But that's it's been passed down, hasn't it?
Only when I'm cooking for people. If it's just me and the kids, I'll just do like a chicken or a beef.
Oh, okay.
But if like I've got people round, I'll do like multiple meats.
You're like, here's a lamb, here's a chicken, here's a.
I don't do lamb though. I don't like lamb.
Oh, okay.
So I do chicken, beef, gammon.
Oh, gammon.
Yeah.
I did like a little gammon back in the day, actually.
Yeah.
Especially like the Christmas ham.
Oh.
When that was like wafting round, and for 3 days later over the Christmas period, you just fry it.
And it's.
You fry it and you have it for breakfast with a little egg or something
and
some hardo bread. Oh, do you?
Yeah, after you've eaten, like after you've eaten it, I like it cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like shop ham kind of thing, that kind of stuff, when you just take it out of the fridge and you can make a sandwich out of it.
But not with sandwich because it's too thick for a sandwich. I'm so picky.
No one.
I just have to eat that like that. I can't eat. I couldn't eat like normal ham. Just eat it like that. I'd have to have that in a sandwich. But yeah, it's probably like really horrible behaviour.
Oh God. Well, anyway, we're waffling on about anything and everything. So that was what we done this week. Right, we have come to that section which we call News of the Week. So, the news of the week is, I think people have heard of this already, where Keke Palmer went to an Usher concert, and she was dressed, well, basically what she had on was like a all-in-one, and then the skirt was mesh.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see that it was an all-in-one. Like so you could see like a booty, a little some. Do you know what I mean?
What I wore to Beyonce. Do you remember what I wore to Beyonce?
Something like that. It was kind of mesh at the bottom, so she wasn't letting out anything or anything. So obviously, her partner Darius Jackson took it to the internet and said blah 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 this about her, and then basically saying she's a bad mother.
Were they partners at the time?
Yeah, they're partners at the time. Yeah, so he went on thing and said tried to shame her. Yeah, shaming her on big Twitter, saying this about her. So now there's been like an update, and he's come forward again. This is allegedly come forward, and he has reportedly said that he's now moving on.
Yeah.
So they're no longer together, and he has said that you don't have to be in the same household to be good parents. What do you think about that?
Okay, I 100% agree with that statement. You don't have to be in the same household to be good parents. I 100% agree with that statement. But Keke, darling, dash him and run a fucking mile, excuse my French. Because if this is what's coming from just you going to a normal concert, we've all been there. The mothers that have been there will know, and they've been there.
Yeah.
Dash him, because it's just the beginning. And I guarantee you, if she actually does an interview or something like that, she will physically say, there's more of that where behind closed doors. Because
there's always something going on behind closed doors. Yeah.
Because she did nothing wrong. She went to a concert. Even if she was wearing the shortest skirt, it's her body. Even if she was wearing the shortest skirt, even if she was wearing nipple tassels or whatever she's wearing, yes, she's a mother. But at the end of the day, even after being a mother and before being a mother, you are still you.
Exactly. So you got to express yourself in the way you want to express yourself. Yeah.
And that's what people forget. And I think there's such a toxic culture around motherhood, especially when you're a bit younger. Like, I don't know how old she is.
I don't actually know how old she is.
But anyways, like when I had my kids, it was just like, you shouldn't go out. You shouldn't live your life. You shouldn't do this stuff. Okay, but I don't go out every weekend. And even if I did go out every weekend,
that's my business.
My kids are looked after all week. They go to school, they're clean, they're fed. They're left with a suitable adult when I do go out, whether it's my mum or their dad or whoever.
Yeah.
It's not anything against being a parent just to want to go and enjoy your life. You still have a life. When they're grown up, what am I going to say? And just say, oh, I sat in the house all day.
Yeah.
I just sat in the house all day when they're out living their life. You know, like
you're sat in the house again by yourself. By yourself,
because you never lived that life. When all your friends said, "Oh, come, let's go to the pub," or "Come, let's go see a movie," and you're like, "No, I've got the kids. I can't do anything." It's not always just about drinking.
You do have to be away from them because it must get a lot.
It does.
You need to have me time.
It does, and when you don't, and I say it to so many people, I say it to all my friends, when I don't have enough me time, and it sounds selfish, but when I don't think I'm as good as a mother as I can be because I can
understand that. Yeah. Yeah, because you're always in a, what would I say, like you always feel responsible. So that is a high thing. Like, I'm responsible for these 2 young people all the time. You can't switch off.
Exactly.
So when you actually step away and you're by yourself or see your friends or go and do what the hell you want to do, that's you switching off and being able to just be like,
and that's your time.
Yeah.
And the majority of mothers, literally, when they do have that time, they their kids are looked after. They've not just left their kid in the house
Yeah,
with
exactly.
no food or anything
Yeah.
like that. The kids are with the grandparents or their father or the aunt or whoever. The kids
Yeah.
are looked after. So they should have the right to go and enjoy herself. So why she went to this concert and why her partner, that's the most dodgiest part. Is that it's her partner. It's not even like they're broken up and he's kind
Is
of disgruntled.
saying stuff on the internet.
It's like, that's your partner.
Why didn't he text her?
Right?
If he was so vexed, text her and say, baby girl, this is how I'm feeling. You're out here on these streets
Right.
looking like that. It's making me feel away. Oh, you don't have to go and tell the whole millions
world.
of people.
Not everyone needs to. Why are you having your dirty laundry? For what?
For us
what?
to
For a little bit of
enjoy,
clout?
basically.
Like, just a little bit of clout. That's literally why you're
Basically
airing
what
your
it
dirty
is.
laundry.
Yeah, because who is Darius Jackson?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
I've never
Who
heard.
are you? I know I'm not no one big or anything, but like, who are you? We know who Kiki Palmer is,
Right.
but we don't know no Darius. So you need to just settle yourself and shut up. Do you know what I mean?
I just don't get what he thought
Yeah.
was going on. Maybe he wanted a way out. Maybe
That was his way out.
His way out, and
That was the way he could
do it.
But that's a stupid way to do it, I think.
And it's just
Why?
shameful. Why? That's what I don't get. Why?
But anyway, so Kiki has clapped back, and over the last couple of days, she's now in. Well, actually, I watched the video.
Yeah.
She is the video of Usher's new. So when I mean she is the video, when I mean she's mouthing them. So the song is "Boyfriend" by Usher. It's one of his new songs, and she is mouthing every single word. And there's a part in there where she's just like, "No," it's right at the end. She's like, "No, I can't come out. I'm a mother." And looks at the camera. I said, "Yes, girl."
Petty.
Petty.
I'm here for it, Kiki.
And
You
it's
do your
funny
thing,
that
girl.
she's in Usher's video because it was Usher who maybe it's not Usher's fault, but that is the whole reason why this whole argument happened, isn't it?
Happened, yeah.
So she was just like, "Bitch, let me get back at you. I'm gonna be in Usher's video."
I'm
But
here
I was
for
like,
it.
how like it's such a coincidence that Usher's made a song called Boyfriend, or did Usher go and be like, let me make like a song and do this quick? Because I said, wow, this has come out too quick.
Or maybe he had the song and it just kind of
It was a coincidence.
like he's seen the drama surrounding
Yeah.
his concert and Kiki, and he's just like,
Yeah.
well, we can both make a bit of moolah
Something
from
out of this.
We can both make
Yeah.
it from it. You get your moment, I get my moment.
Because it's
Let's-
kind of like, Usher, why are you getting involved? But then it's kind of like, Usher, do get involved.
Yeah, because it's just a whole weird situation. I don't get it. I don't get what.
Yeah.
I just don't get what he really thought was going on. I don't really get what he thought, but why he did it. Why?
I don't think he knows why
I
he
don't
did
think
it.
he knows why he did, and I think it's backfired.
Yeah,
I think
really
I think that
backfired.
he really thought he was going to get a different reaction from
Yeah.
the public, and he's not got that
But
reaction.
which public? Yeah, I don't know which public is
I
going to
don't know
be
which public.
defending him, but
I don't know.
it might be the dark web that they're trying. It would defend him, but no normal person's going to be like, oh yeah. Let Kiki do what she wants to do. It's Kiki Palmer at the end of the day.
Literally, she just. Oh, do you remember True Jackson VP?
No,
Did you never watch that?
no. What
That
was she in
Kiki
that?
Palmer. Yeah, that was like literally about her.
Oh,
Well, it wasn't about
yeah,
her, but
yeah.
it was like on like
Like
it
her-
Nickelodeon or something.
No, Disney Channel.
No, it weren't.
Was it
no.
not? I
I
thought it was
think it
Disney
was.
Channel. That she's a Disney kid.
No, I'm sure it was Nickelodeon True Jackson VP.
Oh, was it?
Jaden watches it.
Ah,
I'm
is it
sure
still
it was.
going? No, it won't be going now.
No,
She's a
but
big
he watches
woman.
the old ones. I think it's on Paramount, maybe other streaming services.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
I don't know, but but she was in that. That's where I first knew about Kiki Palmer.
Yeah, well, she's done it all. She's been on television screen. She's
Yeah.
been in. Did you watch Nope? She was in Nope.
Oh
She's
my
like
God,
that little
that
character in
film
that.
is the worst film ever. I'm so sorry if you guys liked it.
I
That-
know what you mean. It's like, what am I waiting
I
for?
didn't
And you
even
look-
get what was going on.
They're looking up in the air at what?
The whole time, I'm thinking, what?
It might have been clever on paper.
It might have been clever if you
But-
get what's going on. I didn't get what's going on.
Yeah,
They didn't explain it
she
enough.
was the relief in that.
Yeah,
The little tutu jokes that she was making. I said,
that was it.
and then I said, what the hell's going on
I
here?
don't get it. I didn't get the whole film. I watched it and I was just like, I was so excited to watch it because I heard about it on the radio. You know, when they
Yeah,
they talk
because
about it.
it's Jordan Peele, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So everyone knows like the Get Out film. And I can't remember the other film he did as well.
I don't know.
I can't remember what the other film was, but yeah, like all of his kind of films, everyone looks forward to it because it's that kind of psychological horror, isn't
Yeah.
it? Where you have to think and But I don't know if that. I know what you mean about that. I
It
did
was-
enjoy it and I didn't enjoy it. but I saw it so long ago now that I will. It's one of those films I will never watch again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
basically.
And I feel
Yeah,
like I wasted my time watching it.
yeah. Big
I,
cinema.
I
Paid
didn't
my
watch it in
government.
cinema.
I
I
watched
watched
in the
it on
cinema.
Sky. I think I watched it on.
I went in
But
big cinema. I paid my money, but at least I gave them some change in it.
no, change when it's like $1 billion movies. No. I'm not giving I'm giving billionaires my money. I'm not doing it. Me and my small money. So hey, go on, I support the cause. No. No, I watch it when it's free.
Well, I gave to Barbie as well. I went to watch that.
I really want to see
Have you
Barbie.
seen it yet?
No.
Oh,
And because no one wants to go with me, and I'm really just thinking I might just go by myself this week.
yeah, go.
Because
But because for me, other people might say differently. I don't know if it is actually a children's film.
No, I've heard that it's not.
Yeah, it's definitely not a children's
I've
film.
heard
There's
it's
too
not.
much to think about for
Yeah.
these children now. So it's lovely to see Barbie
And
alive
Kent,
and
yeah.
see the house and stuff like that. But it's a very in depth about all these different things. I don't want to get too much into it.
No
I
spoilers.
don't want to spoil it for anyone. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you have to think, and it's for a cause and all these
Yeah.
kind of things. And I went to watch it there was kids around. I just went by myself because I was just like, I just want to see what's going on.
Mm.
And I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I must have just been tired because I never fall asleep in films.
I always fall asleep in the cinema.
No, I never, because I like watching films. So I'm
Oh.
like, but I fell asleep. And then there was children crying around and in and out, peeing. Do you know what I mean? So you're not
Yeah.
catching them. If they're in, I know kids have to go and pee and all that kind of stuff. But shut your mouth, they're in the cinema. If it's obviously caught them, they're going to be quiet.
Yeah, because my kid, when we went to go see that Spider-Man, is it Into the Universe or Out of the Universe?
Is that the new one?
The new one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, watch that film.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Fabulous.
Is it
Miles
good?
Morales.
Okay.
That's the Spider-Man. He's in the other one. I don't know which one. There's two of them.
Yeah.
There's a new one in the cinema. Watch that film. At the end of the film, I was cussing because I was like, this is a bit out of order because this is a kids' film,
Mhm.
and how they left us on the edge of a kids' film, and I was like, this is out of order.
So this is why they're going to make another one.
Yeah, but they literally leave you on the edge of your seat. I was literally saying, I was like, how can they do that? How can they do that? It's a kids' film. Kids don't get they have to wait.
This,
And I don't get that I have to
yeah.
wait. And you've left
Yeah.
us on the edge of our seat, but it's a very good film.
But that's good.
They
It's
didn't
good. It's
stand
for
up the whole time.
There you are.
They watched the whole film. They were like, oh my God, yeah, amazing. So I know what you mean. I don't think it is a kids' film.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people that I've spoke to have been like, nah, it was a waste of time taking my kids.
Yeah.
It was just a waste of money and time.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have taken it.
Either you should just watch it at home.
Yeah.
And then if they want to run around, do what they need to do, you can
Yeah.
watch it and they can catch little bits about it. But good on them. They've been like the highest grossing like movie for, I can't remember what the company is, but it's the highest grossing.
Yeah.
It's like billions of pounds, and there's already a Barbie 2 in talks and stuff like
Oh,
that. This is like
really?
allegedly
Oh.
like Barbie 2 in talks and stuff like that. So good for them, I say.
They've got big actors in there. And actresses,
Yeah,
haven't they,
well,
like-
it was all actors from what was that TV series on Netflix? Bad Education. It was majority of them. Well, I wouldn't say majority of them. There was a good three
Wait,
three
no,
or
not
four
bad,
of them.
Bad education.
It was bad
sex
education. Sex education. That's it.
Okay,
Sorry,
but
yeah,
there's two,
sex.
because the sex education is the one with Maeve and
That's the one. Sex.
Otis
Yeah,
and all-
yeah.
yeah,
Sex
okay, yeah,
education. Sorry,
yeah.
yeah. It was that one.
that's
So
a good program as well.
yeah, that is a good program.
That is a good program.
And they got one more series, haven't they?
Yeah, I think it's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think because of the writers' strike, they've pulled it for a little bit.
Oh, can I interject with one more little tiny news?
Yeah, go.
Just a small one. I am in love with the Lionesses.
Okay.
So we know that the football was on yesterday.
Yeah.
You didn't watch it, did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I was on my way back.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I love international women's football.
Okay.
It's
Why?
I don't know. I like international football anyway because I feel like the heart from playing for your country
Yeah.
is always a lot more passionate than just like kind of like normal football, like
Yeah.
whether it's like Arsenal or whatever teams play. I don't follow football, but but it's like when they're playing for their country, there's such passion and
Yeah.
such drive behind them. But yesterday, I feel like the Lionesses have just done it for women and women's sports because they've just made it so much more popular
Yeah. Than what it
than
used
it used
to be. Yeah.
and they're really advocating for girls to just go and just do football. Like,
Yeah.
just go. If you want to be a footballer, you can.
Go and do it.
And there is a space
Yeah.
for you now because we are getting bigger and we are making it a bit more even. will it ever be proper even? I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Not right now, it won't be. But the way that they played, but that ref, she was awful.
Oh, I don't know. You
Oh
have to
my
tell
gosh,
me.
she
I
was
don't know
awful.
anything about it.
She was definitely Spanish, I think. I reckon she was Spanish.
She was on the Spanish
She
side.
was giggling along with the Spanish ones,
Yeah.
giving out penalties. He left. Well, I think it was only one penalty, but she gave a penalty. Like,
Is that how they got the goal, or did they actually get a
she-
goal?
the-
Oh, okay.
The girl, what's her name? Mary Epps or Earps? I don't know how to say her name.
Is that
She's
the
really cute.
goalie?
goalkeeper.
Oh, that's
She
the one
saved
who's
it.
been something about Nike. She's vexed at Mike, but
Yeah.
Nike because
They're not selling her top.
Yeah. But she got Golden Glove.
Yeah.
I don't know all this
But
kind
they
of
didn't
things.
do it the Euros either. They didn't sell the goalkeepers one. So she's like, but why? They sell
Yeah.
the men's goalkeepers one. So why are you not selling the women's goalkeepers one?
You're just playing the arse, aren't
But
they?
yeah, that was just my little mini news because I just want to give them a shout out because
Yeah, shout out to the
I love them.
Lionesses.
I love them. And my Leah wasn't playing. That's my favourite one, but she wasn't playing.
Oh, well, hopefully Leah listens to this and
Yeah, she will.
have a little shout out
She's
to
got
her.
a torn ACL. I hope you get better. I don't actually know what ACL is.
You can rub it.
She's got a girlfriend.
Oh,
I know, it's sad. Well, it's sad for me. It's happy for you.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that was the news of the week.
Don't forget, guys, you can find us on Instagram if you want to get in touch at you_remind me.
And also, don't forget to subscribe.
Send us a DM, darlings. We'll always get back.
Love ya. So, I'm going to go first. So, this is a little bit morbid, I would say. So, it's more of no, I wouldn't say it's a stupid thing I do, but it's a thing I do.
Yeah.
So, when I'm driving or walking and you see like a hearse with a dead person in the back,
Yeah.
I always do like the sign of the cross.
Oh, I do that.
Oh, do you do that as well? I
Yeah.
thought it was just me.
I do that, and I do it when I go past graveyards as well.
I do. Oh, I don't do graveyards, but
Yeah.
when I see like a hearse, like with someone in the back,
Yeah.
I always give like a little sign on the cross and like acknowledge them. I just
Yeah.
thought that was like a stupid thing that I do.
Oh, maybe I'm.
Oh,
stupid
that's
too.
good.
I think it's like a. I don't know. It's just a bit of.
It's just
kind
a
of
respect, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I thought I was just like. I bet everyone does that now. Everyone's like, yeah, I do
I do that as well.
well.
Yeah, I thought that was just like common knowledge. I don't know where I got it from. I just,
No, neither do I. I just always acknowledge it, and then like sometimes if I can't do it and I carry on walking, like when you're driving,
Yeah.
you can't like take your hands off. I'll do it after and just kind of acknowledge him
Oh, I just do it at the time.
at the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I just thought that was like most people. I would even do it like because when I used to live in like Tower Hamlets,
yeah,
so that was like predominantly Bangladeshi around.
Yeah.
Like, so they were predominantly Muslim. So they would have, I don't know what it's called, but they would have like a cover, like a drape over it, which has like maybe I think sayings from the Quran. I'm not too sure.
okay,
But so even I would even do it then, even though they wouldn't
yeah,
technically be classed as Christian, which is
yeah,
the sign of the cross,
yes,
is it?
yeah,
But
yeah. But
I
it's
would
just
still even do it because it's just like a sign of like peace.
Yeah,
Like,
like
just
it's just
rest in peace, isn't it?
yeah, like a rest in peace. I've kind
Yeah.
of acknowledged you and just like I don't know. It's just one of those things.
I think it's really cute.
Yeah, I think it's cute. I'm just
I
like,
think
oh.
it's cute. Yeah.
But I'm like, if people saw me doing that, would they think, oh, what the hell is he doing?
Was it,
Or
no, saying that, Jalen said that to me earlier because we drove past the graveyard.
and then you went
And I
like
did
that.
like that. And he was like, what are you doing? And I was like,
You're like, that's what I do.
That's just what we do. And he's just like, what? Yeah.
Well, that's made me feel better then.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that's-
other people will
I think a lot of
agree
people
as well.
will say that.
Oh,
I don't think even if you have to be particularly
religious.
religious to do it.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Just to be acknowledged,
maybe we
the
saw
dead.
it on TV when we were small.
maybe, or like, I don't know, because I don't
Okay.
even know if my mum or anyone does it. I
I've
just
never
kind
seen
of,
any of my family
no,
members
I've never
do it
seen
other
anyone
than
do it.
me.
I just,
I know Paul
do
does
it.
it, but that's it.
oh.
So, but I've never seen any of my older family
Yeah,
members do
no,
it.
I've never seen anyone do that before.
No. I've never seen anyone do it on the street either.
No, neither have I.
So,
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
is that like a stupid thing that I do? Like, not stupid, a thing I do. But I'm glad you do it as well.
yeah, I'm
Maybe we're just kindred spirits, aren't we? This is why we're doing this podcast.
literally just like kindred. I see. Why is like driving? Actually, because I was going to say another one, but I'm going to say this one. 'Cause now you've got me on the point of driving.
Okay.
I don't know when I will ever get over the fact of saluting magpies.
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh my god, it's a bane of my life, but I can't stop. It's like a superstition. I don't know if you've ever been on the phone to me when I'm driving down like a country lane and I see magpies.
Every minute, saluting,
It's like,
saluting,
salute,
salute.
Miss Magpie, salute, Miss Magpie, salute, Miss Magpie.
And you say
I'll be
it
like,
out.
I'll say it out loud. I will be like, even on the phone to like a job interview or something, and I'll see it and I'll be like, salute, Miss Magpie. And I'll carry on. Like, but I don't even know when I'll ever get over that phase. Like, please can someone comment if you're older or if you salute magpies and tell me if you ever get out of that phase, because I don't know if I ever will.
I don't think you will get out there. It's just one of those things,
It's just
isn't
one of
it?
those things.
Yeah. Superstitions are
I hate
superstitions.
superstitions. I love them, but I hate them.
Yeah.
Because I've got so many of them.
Yeah.
And I hate people telling me new superstitions, so please don't.
No,
Because
well,
once someone tells me a new superstition,
you're gonna stop doing it.
I start doing it, and I've just got too many in my life to even cope with.
How do you live your life? Imagine you'll be like, oh god, you walk out the door, bam, I've got to do this. I've got jumping over this, going over that.
But I don't walk on free drains.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
Don't walk on free drains. Don't walk under like the legs. You know, like.
Oh,
legs.
but they
like,
call that a certain thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it on here, but they call. I'm just gonna say it. They call it Batman legs. Don't walk under the Batman's legs. Basically, yeah, that's
I've
what they
never heard that
say.
in my life.
Yeah.
Mine was. Mine was really stupid when we were younger. It was like if you walk under it, you've got to lick the Queen's fanny.
God rest the Queen.
God rest the Queen.
But
that was
lick
what.
the Queen's fanny.
Yeah, but I don't.
Imagine big line up outside the house to lick her fanny.
But it's so stupid. Like, you know, like when you actually think about stuff when you're a kid, like you actually think about that kind of things. It's just like, what? Who thought of that?
Exactly. Well, this is what stupid things kids come
Kids
up with.
Yeah.
But then you carry it on into
adult
your adult life. Yeah.
It's like, but who actually thought of that and said, just like, yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, mine's saluting magpies. I hate it.
God.
Because I'm obsessed.
So what? That is your stupid
That's
thing.
my stupid thing. That's my stupid. There's plenty more. I could
Oh
probably
God.
think
Well,
of,
we've
but-
got weeks and weeks and weeks of more of stupid things that we're
And
gonna
they'll
do.
probably get a lot more stupider as we go on.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
But we don't want to give you all our secrets
yeah.
right now. Don't forget, guys, you can find us on Instagram if you want to get in touch at you_remind me.
And also, don't forget to subscribe.
Send us a DM, darlings. We'll always get back.
Love ya. So this part is
It's our sex corner, guys.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
My favourite part of the show. Love it. But today's question for you, Mr. Marcus, have you ever faked an orgasm? It's a bit hard for you guys.
Yeah, because you.
Yeah.
Because some men can pop it in and be like, bam,
Yeah.
and they've come already.
Yeah.
So, but no.
What, do you not think you have?
No. Because a man can't really fake an orgasm.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard, isn't it?
Like,
because the liquid comes out.
yeah.
So how are you faking if the...
But you could just like be like, oh, I
I've
did.
I've masturbated before, so I'm not going to come now. But imagine you're laying there, you're like, make the noise, and then nothing busses out of you.
Yeah, but you could just like, I don't know. But there'll only be a little bit there because I did a wank before. I don't know. I don't know how. I have. I think most women have. I think there was like a stat. I should actually get this stat up. But
Yeah.
there was a stat. But it was like this. It's a high number of women that have. It's very high.
Yeah, I can imagine a lot
yeah.
of people do.
Majority of
Because
women.
you can, can't you?
Yeah. I think.
Like I said, all you have to do is bile out a few little noises and be like, oh,
Yeah.
that was good. And that will make any man feel great. Like, yeah.
It
And you're
sounds-
walking away like,
Yeah, literally.
that was dead.
And the whole time he's rolling your eyes. Thinking,
Yeah.
Get this over with. Yeah, I think if I'm actually honest, I probably have faked it more than I actually have.
Then you've actually,
Then I've actually actually orgasmed. I faked it more than I have orgasmed.
Wow.
Like,
I'm intrigued to see what the stats are. We do need to look those up.
yeah, we'll put them in.
It's crazy.
in.
Like, what is the stats for that?
I think like because like my friends, when I talk to them about it, they're like, yeah,
All the
it's
time.
It's just normal. It's just
Yeah.
like whatever. Like,
Well, are you doing that to please the man then, basically?
I don't. Do you know what?
Because why?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I don't know, and this is actually really is horrible. But I spoke to my cousin from America, and America's kind of like sex culture is a lot different to ours. They're a lot more open. They're a lot more. They're just, like we're kind of prude here. Like
Yeah,
we're a
well,
bit
was
more
that's being
pruder.
very like English, isn't
Yeah.
it? We don't want to argue. We don't want to do this.
we don't want to
kind of-
talk about it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like keep your business to your business.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
you know, like we talk about it a little bit. Well, you might talk with your close friends, but it's a bit more
yeah,
quiet.
yeah.
And we were talking. I said, "Have you ever just done it just because you felt like kind of like you had to, like just because like, do you know what I mean? Like you're just,
Yeah.
you're there, so you like you had to. She's like, yeah, like all the time, not all the time, but like she
But
said,
yeah.
yeah, I've done it before, and I was like, that's so bad that women actually feel like that.
Yeah. You're like, I really don't want to have sex
I
with
really
you,
don't
but
want
I'm
to have sex
just,
with you, but I'm here, and
I might as well do it.
I might as well just do it, just get over and done with. And then that's
Wow.
probably where you do fake it. Well, you do
Yeah.
definitely fake it in that time, but I think then other times it's just like, yeah, I think it would be to please the man,
Yeah.
which is horrible in a sense, but it's just like, oh, otherwise I'm gonna be here for hours.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I didn't come, I'm ready. When that person's gone, I'm gonna pleasure myself. Just
Yeah.
because you know when you're in that kind of thing, or because you've gone through all of that, you're like, Char, let me just go and sit and rest
see,
because
I
there's
just
no
take
point
I
now.
take it as a loss, and then I'm like,
Yeah, that's
when I
gone.
start getting them feelings again, then I'm like, okay, now I'll do something about it.
Yeah,
But I take it as a loss. I'm like, Ella's an L, we go with it. But
yeah,
I don't know. Ladies, let us know if you have.
yeah.
And men, actually. 'Cause
yeah,
I
men, yeah.
would think I would want to know more about men.
I want to know the secret. Like, how would you? How would you?
How
but,
does
but there's an easy way too. But even so, like, how? Because do you feel the liquid inside of you, or do you imagine you're like, you're laying on your back. Some man's like, bah, and he just like squirt some water, squirt some water in there. It's like, oh, a bus.
You bent over on your back. You'd be like,
yeah.
"What's so cold?"
Or like, yeah, he pulls it out and just like, plowsh, and this whole liquid's just on your back. He's like, oh, sorry, I drank too much water today.
I'd feel so ashamed. I'd feel so ashamed. But the men don't care though.
No.
And men don't care if you fake it. Once they've got theirs, they're like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here for it.
Oh, yeah. Because
Men-
they're just, as long as they've been pleasured, it's
They
done.
don't care. And
Yeah.
like, I have heard like men, like you can say this, like, you know, like once you have, you can like, what's the word? Not influence, like emphasize.
What
Is that the
do you
word?
mean though? What you?
Like you can like elaborate. You can
Yeah.
elaborate on it. Like once you've like finished,
Yeah.
do you feel like, yeah, like do you feel like not dirty, but do you like get like some sort of like clarity? What's it called? Like post nut clarity.
Yeah, like after you've done it, you're like, wow, you either are, that was good. But I don't know if a lot of men are like, that was good. She liked that, yeah.
They don't care if she like that.
No,
I mean, they do not care. How do you think the stats are so high? How do you think the stats
Yeah.
are so high? Because
Yeah.
they don't give a
Yeah.
heck. Once they've done it, they're just like, yeah,
It's done.
right, see you later, babe. Well, it's not like that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, but that's literally just like, I think the majority of men, if they could get away with just being like, right, I'm done, see you later,
It's done.
then they'll be like, yeah, I'll get away with
Yeah,
it.
true.
Because they don't care.
Yeah.
That's why we all just fake it and be like, oh, fuck off then.
Yeah. It's a hard one, isn't it?
It
I don't want to say nothing on no men because I know men are shit as well. And some women are shit. We're all shit
We're all
sometimes,
shit in our
isn't
own
it?
way.
Yeah, we're all
We're all
shit.
shit in our own
but-
way. And maybe us as women should start standing up more instead of faking it.
Yeah,
And
put
start
your hand
being
up
like,
and just be like,
"Excuse
child,
me."
this is not
No,
working
no.
for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
Like,
we should start doing.
imagine you're in the room, it starts happening, he's doing the things on top of you, you're really not enjoying it. Are you gonna get out, tell him to get off you and say, this is not working for me, or you're gonna lie there and fake it? A lot of people say, I'll lie there and fake it.
Because that's what I would do. I'd just be like, oh, whatever, we're in it now.
But more people just need to be like, this is
No,
not
this is
working.
not working for me,
Let me put my
and
knickers on
I'll
and
see you
get
later.
out
Yeah.
of here, or you get out of here, mate.
That's what I think we should do. I think that's what, as a collective, as women, we should start doing that. Because
Yeah,
we
but
should just stop faking it. Because why are we faking it? Because
Yeah.
like we have just established, we are faking it for them. Because we're not faking it for us.
yeah, it's
'Cause why would
definitely
we
not
fake
for
it?
you.
It's not
Yeah,
for us.
wow.
That was the motto of the week, ladies and gentlemen. If you are faking
Yeah,
it, if whoever's faking it, motto of the week is stop faking it. Tell them to fuck off.
yeah.
And keep
Get out
it
of the
moving.
house, or
Get out
tell
of the
them
house.
to get out your house.
Yeah, keep it moving. No more faking it for
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah,
No more faking
and let's
it.
bring that into
And
2024.
bring it into 2024 because we're not. Why are we giving other people our power? What are we doing it for? To get what from it? Because we're not getting nothing from it, darlings, are we?
Definitely not for
Figure that out.
yourself.
We're not. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is the motto. That is our week, year, month,
everything.
decade,
The rest of the
lifetime
Yeah.
motto. Not faking it no more.
wow.
That's how you get on with that. I'll let you know.
Oh.
Let you guys know how I get on with that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we have come to an end. I hope you all have a lovely week.
Yeah,
And
that was a
stay
fun
safe.
one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really fun. Enjoyed that. But you have been listening to You Remind Me with Marcus
Jade.
and have a lovely week.
Have a
Bye.
good week, guys. Bye.